Well, first I want to say that I'm going to come back on this show often because it's the first show I've ever been on in my life where I can plug a book and get zonked all at the same time. No, I just want to say one thing, because when we broke, I had just said that all the drag queens were tested for Meyer Breckenridge and I got the part. I want to explain one thing. It's not a movie at all anymore about someone who has a sexual operation. It's a kind of Walter Mitty movie about a guy who dreams, you know, under anesthesia. He's in a car accident and he dreams that he's Raquel Welch. And that may be a cop-out, but that's the only way they got me in it. So Danny Kaye would have played it 20 years ago and won an Academy Award. What can I tell you?
So there is no actual sex transformation then in the film any longer?
No, it's just it's a fantasy.
Oh.
Now I ask you. Can you see them injecting?
Well, I'm interested in
silicone?
getting... Patty you have some interesting parallels here with Rex. Rex coming from the other side of the film industry, from a critic to becoming an actor. Your background was in theater in New York.
Theater and live television.
And I wonder how it compares. We've been talking about Hollywood and its problems here. I wonder how you find working in films compared with television and theater.
Well, I find that it's impossible to make a comparison because the mediums are so completely different. I also find that I really do enjoy making films, sometimes more than theater. It's a much more introspective kind of work than the theater. I have wanted recently to do a play, and the plays that I've read are all with... just realized where I was about to say this. Well, are all with ladies taking their clothes off, and I really...
There's a lot of that in theater.
I really can't imagine myself going to a theater at 8 o'clock at night and being on the stage by 8:30 without any clothes on. I just cannot imagine running around in front of a whole audience.
But
I assume you've seen Old Calcutta.
No, I haven't.
In the movies, you have to do it at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Which really gets depressing. Right,
That's very good, Ray.
That's right.
No, I don't have to do it any time. Nobody ever asks me to take off my clothes. I wonder why.
That may be
Let's check
a
into
whole
that.
other subject.
I took mine off in Meyer Breckenridge once for a scene. They asked me to put them back on.
All right, now it's time to play the game. I'm not going to top this. All right, we've got a game called Recognition. And this game requires a certain amount of improvisation. And it's going to work a little bit like this. I think maybe we'll start with Patty. Somebody take Patty out of the room for just a minute. And then we'll let Rex play a scene with her. As soon as we get rid of her. Get her out. No, come on, a little further away. Okay, now who are we going to use for?
Well, that...
Yeah, she is.
What?
She's thinking he's a cop.
Yeah.
Barbie and Hef.
No. Another famous American love story.
Columbus and Queen Isabella.
How about Ken and Barbie doll?
You want to try that?
Yeah, we can try that.
You'll have a cute time. What is it?
Ken and Barbie doll.
Ken and Barbie doll. The Ken and Barbie doll.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay? Okay, that's good. Okay, you're going to have a great time with that one. That's a nice switcher.
Why did I say that?
Okay, Patty, yeah, you're
I
going to
can't
have
think
a
of a single thing.
Who could?
I'm glad you suggested it. Patty? Come on in, dear.
I didn't like the way you were all laughing.
Right here. We've got a good one for you.
Oh, I bet you have. Oh, hi there.
Have we been formally introduced?
Is that a clue?
Oh, start now?
Start right now.
Hello there.
Yes, things were fine in the Arctic.
We do very well there, too.
I know you're a penguin, so stop doing that. Unless you like it.
How do you like my new clothes? They just came off the sewing machine.
His new clothes just came off the sewing machine.
A little after yours, but they made the same shipment. You're doing very well at Disneyland.
You're a penguin.
Are you going to die when you find out what it is?
Things are Disneyland.
I hear we just bankrupted Mattel. I hope it's not a sponsor.
It's a doll.
And we...
Barbie doll. No.
Barbie meet Ken. All right,
God, that was very good, Rex.
that was very good.
He's a dog.
Okay, Rex, why don't you
I go.
split for a minute, and we'll let Louis play one with you. Yes,
Put the ear things on it.
What I said.
Okay, what are we going to do?
The Corsican brothers.
Penguin.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
let's, Joe, name it. The jet football player. Well, he can be anybody talking with him. In other words, you're simply talking to him as a fan or anybody that you want to be. Okay?
Cool. I'm a Joe.
Who's Joe? You'll have to give him a clue. Okay, Rex. Bring Rex on back.
Let's go.
That's hard to get too much done in that second time. There we go. Okay. You're on.
Boy, when you get out there and you start running around and they start chasing you, you are strong. A lot of,
Do you work for a newspaper?
no, not at all.
So it's not Clark Kent.
I think we have to
Remember, we're
move
trying to figure out
down.
who you are, Rex.
Yeah,
You're
Trying to figure out who
Oh, I am.
yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I thought I knew.
There's certain things, when you stand there and they start charging at you and you lean back and you start running and then people start falling down, America goes crazy. They start saying, what a guy. Oh. Women weep and send mail.
I'm sure they do, but
Rex, try to play the part even though you don't know what the part is.
oh. All right.
Getting closer already.
Well, it's it's very tough work, but
Doing-
the money is good. In fact,
Yeah, you're coming right along.
after tonight, it's going up.
Yeah, well, you've had a lot of success, and I want to congratulate you.
Do people? I'm doing this all the time, obviously.
Mhm.
Do I ever have time to rest? I mean,
I would say you rest in the most delightful manner.
That's important.
and then sometimes, well, yes,
We describe it
I'm
as...
lying down a lot, right?
I imagine that's part of the bag.
Tell him how big he is on Sundays.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very big on Sundays.
Sundays all over the country, they put down the paper and they start looking.
I'm last.
There you are.
Now, is he also somebody? He's somebody who works.
Sometimes, but not necessarily.
Oh, you work with me sometimes, right?
Well, I can if you want it that way, buddy. We can both be out there. All right, let's say I do work with you. I'm your hero. I mean, you're my hero. Sometimes I give you little messages, what to do for that particular day. And when you pass me by with such affection. You're happy that I'm there.
And have I suddenly been? Well, I've written up an awful lot. Haven't
Oh, yes, they're always
I,
writing
uh,
about you.
And
Sometimes not so cute.
especially if Rex Reed is writing about it, right?
That's right.
In Esquire.
Well, he could have. I don't
You're
know.
not
I'm
Warren
not.
Beatty.
I'm not up on all of them.
But I tell you, the L.A. Rams have been after me, but I can't give up my bar.
There you go.